I'm not going to spin the wheel.
Okie dokie. You're not going to make it on the board.
So do I need to rethink my style then?
Let's cut a sec, Liam. I don't know if we're going to be able to donate the hair.
I'd rather donate and chop it off. Give me another whirl on that wheel and we can do it.
Donate it. Right, you ready, yeah?
Transformation donation.
Right guys, welcome back to the Regal Gentleman Studio and welcome back to Transformation Donation. We have Josh in the chair, but let me do a little recap on last week's episode. So we had Taylor in last week and he donated 12 inches, right? There he is there with his lovely pigtails. We're at 275.5 inches and Kieran is still top, right? If you saw last week's episode, you'll see we introduced our new fun and exciting game for us, for me and Liam, called Transformation Rotation. Now, Josh, you have a choice, my friend. You can either spin the wheel or you can choose not to spin the wheel. It is your choice.
I'm not going to spin the wheel.
Okie dokie, that's fine. I know you said you don't want to spin the wheel, but this gives you a chance. You can double your inches. We can do one where every inch counts. So what that means is, so instead of me just measuring one piece of the hair that we've cut off, we'll measure them all in a row. So, you know, there is an option there. You could always do it. Would you like to spin it? Or?
I don't think I can risk donate it or clippers only. The wife won't be happy.
Fair enough. Should we spin it anyway and see what you would have landed
yeah.
on? Yeah. It's what you could have won, okay? God, I never thought I'd be a game show host. Do you want to spin it, Josh?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, let me pull it over for you, mate.
Thank
Go on,
you.
then, give it a good spin. Give it a better spin than that.
God,
There we go.
that was clippers only.
There we go. Oh, double your inches.
What could have been?
What could have been, mate? What could have been? Right, well, we'll put the wheel away for now. So what do you want to do, though? What's the plan?
I'm looking at like a curly mullet.
Okay.
So I've got a few photos to go for. So like something along those lines. But it's hard. I want to donate as much as I can, but I don't want to lose. Okay. I don't want to go pure clippers.
Do you have curly hair?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is obviously it's been up all day and.
Okay.
So my hair's pretty much.
Is it like that when it's short? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So they're a bit different. Which one are you liking most of out of them? Because that's more like a taper. That's more like a kind of.
Probably that one.
Probably that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. And what are you thinking of doing with the? Do you want it to be coming forwards as well? So you want the same kind of length all the way through?
Yeah.
Like that.
Please.
Okay. Let's have a little look. Because I've got a feeling you're not going to make it on the board. If we're still keeping a lot of hair.
Okay.
That's my only worry.
Yeah. That's what I was worried about when I thought about.
Yeah. Dilemmas. We need 9 inches. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Do I need to rethink my style then?
If the main thing of this particular episode is about the charity.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
So that's the first this on the channel. I'm going to measure it beforehand. So sorry guys, if anyone guesses the length, the game is over. What I'm going to have to do is see how long it is now and what we'd have to take off, all right? Because the thing is, when you're doing a haircut like these, you've got to like leave length in it to cut the mullet in. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you see a lot of these haircuts done, they're never done from a transformation donation element. They're done from like just a restyle without the donation. So it's 9.5 inches. But if we're keeping length in the hair, I can't take 9.5 inches off. So, might not be able to do. Well, we can still do the haircut, but I don't know if you'll be able to try. I don't know if you'll be able to donate the hair.
Okay.
That's the only downside.
Yeah.
You've got.
Well, that's pretty important to me, the donation part.
Is it?
Yeah. So maybe we could come up with something.
Okay. Well, that is longer. That's 12 from the root. So 9 is there. So the hair would have to be about that long on top. So I think your curls would go, mate.
Yeah.
I think. Right, okay. Let's cut a sec, Liam. So, got 2 choices, right? First choice is we do a ridiculously short haircut to guarantee we get the length. The other option you've got is we'll have to get you back in. That's the other option. Probably like, I reckon if you want to have a haircut like that one, you're probably looking at 3/4 of an inch a month on average. You're probably looking at about 2, maybe 3 months before we can donate it. So if the most important thing is the donation,
Yeah.
you might be here too soon. It's so deceiving, isn't it? Because you feel like you've got loads ahead of what you do, but it's the cut, you see, it's the layering of the cut. Because you can see it there, look how level it is there.
Yeah.
So if it's level here, that's obviously the longest point coming down, and then the shortest point matches, you see. So, I don't know how we're going to work. I don't know how we're going to work this one. I don't know if we're going to be able to donate the hair. Do you want to come back maybe at like the start of the year, and we can do it properly then?
Yeah, I don't know if I can have it that. I think because I need it gone. Just had a newborn.
Okay.
I can't stand my long hair at the minute, so
okay.
need some light.
Oh, so your idea was to go short like that?
Yeah, originally when I
that would have worked.
Yeah.
So that might be why. That might be why it was going to work. Yeah. Right. Okay.
I'd rather donate and chop it off. Give me another whirl on that wheel, and we can do it.
Do you want to make a phone call first before you do that?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I don't want to pressure you into it.
No, you're not pressuring me into it at all. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Do you want to get that photo up and show camera? What we're gonna have to do?
So we're gonna go short.
Yeah. So just in summary, Josh wanted us like a longer curly mullet, but unfortunately, because of the layering of the cut, he's got like a one length, sort of like what we class as a one length cut in a sense, right? So you've got very short hair at the underneath, which we measured is about 5 inches under here. 6 at a push, but that was right to the scalp. And then it just obviously gets longer and longer and longer, up to probably about 12 or 13 on top. So I was trying to think of creative ways to tie it up and get off, but a lot of it comes down to cutting it right close to the root. So the only way I think we'll be able to do it is if we did that haircut, which is really, it's a buzz.
Yeah. Let's do it.
That's the only way we can do it, mate. To get the donation.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So I think with that style, is it possible to go a bit lower with the fade though? Because that's quite high up, like going to that bit there. So like, I guess that area would be where.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, sound you? Definitely sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool, man. Sound. Any last requests?
Does my double your inches count now?
What's that? Sorry.
Does double the inches count now?
What do you think? I mean, in all fairness,
He is buzzing it. He is buzzing.
but he did change his mind. I don't know, man. Does it?
Or another spin?
Yeah. Okay. How about that? Yeah. All right. We'll give you another spin.
All right, go.
Yeah. There we go. Right. Okay. Go on. You can have another spin. Give it a good one. Donate.
Well, that didn't work out for me again. We are doing.
We're actually doing the wheel now, mate. Donate it all. So that's what you get for being cheeky, mate. See? Right. Okay. Well, that's what we're doing anyway. We're donating it all. So the wheel spoke. The wheel has spoken. I like the wheel speaking for me. It's quite nice, to be fair. Right. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll get you gowned up, and we'll get cracking. I'll try and punch up as much as I can to get as much as I can. All right, bud. I never thought my career would end with being creative, trying to tie hair up. I never thought that was where I'd go. Right. Any last requests, my friend?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
100%?
100%.
Right. You ready, yeah? Sure?
Yeah.
Definitely?
Yeah.
There we go.
I tensed up like it was going to hurt then. I was like, ready for pain, like a dentist.
I was wondering what you were doing. I was thinking, are you taking a hit or? Right, you ready? And last but not least, I'm going to have to be creative with this back bit here. I don't know whether to attempt to do it with the 4 to see if I can get it shorter, because I'm just worried if I go too short, it might scalp you. That's my only worry.
Yeah.
So I might put the 4 on and work down and see what, if I work down through there, will that bring it into the guard? Right. Because I used a 7 to clip it off, you've still got a bit of length at the back. Oh, I mean, it's a patch of short hair, right?
Yeah.
Through here. I could, if you'd prefer me to, cut that length all over and do the soft mullet.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then keep it. So that gives
And
an
then-
extra bit on top, doesn't it? And
Yeah,
in between.
exactly. Yeah. So the 6, that's why I done the 7 just in case. I didn't want to do the 4 in case, I don't know, it was going to take too much off, right? But what I could do is I could use that back bit there as the guide and then leave the edges softer. Put the 1 on the side, cut the top in. Saves you having to shave it all off.
Let's try it out, yeah?
Yeah? Cool. So accommodating us, aren't we? Yeah, so accommodating. Let you spin the wheel twice and everything. Right, okay, let's do that then, mate. Right, so last minute change of plan. I think I've got away with not having to buzz it all off to get the inches that we needed. But we have got a number 7 at the back. So I'm going to use the length at the back here to create a shorter version of the mullet. So you might not have much curl, but you won't have a shaved head.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
So I think any way I can try and help you, it's the middle ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the middle ground for you, mate. Just separating the top. Now, what you'll notice as well at the back, guys, is that I'm working with this really cool double crown we've got going on, as you can see. So we're going to keep that in play and use that as part of the cut because we're going to be working the same length all over, basically. So I'm going to work from that 6. I'm going to bring this into something. So there's our sort of 7. So there's our 7, right? That little bit there. So with that, yeah, we got the middle ground here for you, Josh, mate. Well, it's probably not the middle ground, it's a very short middle ground, but yeah, it's still not the shortest,
Yeah.
you know. Soft with a bit more length down the bottom, just so it kind of creates a show that we've got a bit of a mullet going on there as well. So how are you finding life as a newborn father, mate?
Yeah, it's been the best summer of my life, really.
Nice.
Just like everything was perfect. I'm a teacher, like I had the whole 5 weeks off with them, so
Oh yeah, of course,
that
yeah.
precious time.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get that, man.
No, not at all. So yeah, it's been good. But
Nice.
not too many sleepless nights. Like, and you just get on with it, don't you? So
Yeah, you do, mate. Yeah, you have to, don't you? You can't do
Yeah,
much else, can you?
exactly.
So- Glad everything went well though, mate. You can have some pretty nightmare deliveries and stuff. We've been there with that, so
yeah, I think ours was 38 hours, but so super long, but
Yeah.
like not traumatic or anything. It was just
long.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll never forget. I went down. This was when my middle boy was born. I went down to get some goodies, some snacks and that. So I come back up. And they didn't have any bags, so I've got a handful of drinks and crisps and chocolate and you name it. I basically bought it. And as I get back to the room, she's lying on the bed and she kind of puts her arm out. And I thought she wanted me to embrace her, hold her hand. But no, instead I put the stuff down. I went over to her, but I was kind of not really expecting what she did. And then she puts her arm out. So I'm going over to hug her and she pulls me because she's thinking I'm pulling her up. So I fall forward and I smack my nail on the break of the metal bed. And mate, the pain was unreal, mate. I had a bit of canvas, I had mesh trainers on, so there was no leather, no nothing. And I caught my nail on the break, on the metal, old beds, the metal break, I caught my nail, mate. I had to go and have the gas in there. I was lying down, I thought I was going to pass out, mate. And then the midwife walked in and was just like, what are you doing? I told her, and she was like, your wife's about to give birth. Pretty sure it's more painful for her. I was like, oh my God, the pain. Unreal. So yeah, I'm glad yours was a little bit, less traumatic than mine was, Making it all about me. Oh, God.
It's every dad's job, isn't it?
I know, mate. Exactly. That's it. We'll start on the clipper work now. So I can go down to a 1 if you're happy with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So you said before you've had long hair all your life? Are you talking like a long time then?
5 years it's been since I could put it on top of my head and that style. It's always been floppy on top.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's been a while since I've seen clippers.
Is it? Must feel so weird hearing the noise, right?
Yeah.
It's quite a big shock, isn't it, when you go from something like so long, because you get that kind of like comfort zone of the length and your autopilot and all that, you know. But I think you picked a good haircut to go to though, because it's a very easy haircut because it's cut in so well. So it's like it's a proper haircut that is already there. All you're doing is if you want to put a bit of product in, you can enhance it slightly. Do you get what I mean? It's already really
that's what I want, like low
in.
maintenance.
Oh mate, 100%. Yeah, it couldn't really be any more low maintenance if you tried, really.
And as well, I don't see myself that often. I've only got one mirror in the house, so it's all about what everybody else will see. So
yeah, 100%, mate. I was reading something the other day, and it was all about like the effects of like social media and like how it can something to do with kids and stuff like that. And it said about 200 years ago, or 300 years ago, the only way we'd be able to see our reflection was in water.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy to think that? Like, that is nuts, isn't it, to think that that's how you could only ever really see yourself that way.
Finding that muddy puddle just to have
I know, that's it, exactly, that's it. So if you take your head to the side, you've still got that little bit of length through the back there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's nice and low, all right? So cut the top down now, and I'll just cut it kind of to match the back, but maybe a tiny bit longer, just to give you that kind of bit more fluidity to the style. So at the top, I'm going to follow the head shape, which is going to create that really nice short effect. Again, just working with that double crown, bringing it in, make sure it doesn't stand up. Is it feeling really weird, Josh?
Yeah, massively.
So has your partner ever seen you with short hair?
Yeah, before I grew it long, I chopped it all off and then started again. And grew,
Ah,
and then
right,
to grow.
okay. Yeah.
And yeah, to put it politely, it wasn't a favourite of my haircuts.
We're a PC channel, my friend. Keep it PC, okay? Right, how's the length for you, man?
Yeah, I feel like I'm 8 years old again.
Nice though, man. It's better than shaving it off, mate. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit of cream. It's just gonna kind of bring a little bit to life, just a bit more. We'll just kind of play around which way your fringe wants to go that way to go with it. It's all cut evenly, so it will fall nicely, but it all sits forwards there. Just work with that double crown, because I've left it just a little bit longer so it doesn't stick up and it grows out nicely. And then I just cut the mullet in, so you've still got essentially a mullet going on there, right? So I'll show you what that looks like now.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, a little mullet. I can claim it, can't I?
See, exactly, that's it. So a little mullet in there, and then the sides tapered down.
Yeah.
And we managed to get the hair
Got the donation.
which is
what I wanted,
obviously the most important thing, right? So, yeah, there you go, man.
Yeah, awesome. Appreciate it.
Good trooper there, mate. Well done, man. Well done. So we've got to, I'd say 10.5. I would say 10.5.
Yeah.
Just in there, mate. Just in there.
Good.
What I need you to do, please, is sign your name at the bottom there.
No
Just
problem.
There we
Stays
go.
at that.
I know, mate. Pin it up just underneath Jamie.
There we go.
Amazing. Bosh is 10.5. There we go. Amazing, man. We got there in the end.
Yeah.
We got there in the end, and it turned out, I think, better than what it would have done, mate, if I'm honest with you.
It's the best of a situation. I wanted the donation, and that's what's happened. So I'm very happy.
I think the main thing was just getting the donation in,
Yeah,
right? And obviously you were happy to buzz it, but I'm glad that we didn't have to do it. Thank you, Josh.
Awesome.
All the best, mate.
Thank you very much,
man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. That brings us to a grand total of 286 inches. Let's take that off. Glad we got the even number again now. 286 inches. Wow, we're getting there. We're getting there. So Kieran is still top, but can you beat him with the transformation donation wheel? Who knows? Who knows? So thanks, Josh. Appreciate it, mate.
Awesome. Thank you very
Thanks
much.
so much. Thank you, man.
Thank you.